Alright guys, what's up? It's a Simple J here, and I'm not gonna do any game videos today. Right now, I want to talk about what happened on Raw 2 days ago. The first thing, CM Punk called out the Shield to face one of the members of the Shield. They all come out, and Dean Ambrose wants to face CM Punk. But then CM Punk says that he's already beaten him too many times. But then that starts something else with the Shield members. They're getting into arguments a lot. And that's perfect. I just wanted to see the Shield, break up. They've been on... Hold on. Alright. They've been on a tear for too long. I don't really care where the screen is looking right now. So they've been on a tear for too long. And it's time for them to stop. Second thing is, Brock Lesnar comes back and attacks Mark Henry, supposedly giving him, bruised ribs. The next thing, and this is really sad for me, Daniel Bryan joins the Wyatts. Well, one thing that's actually good about that is I think this could set up a lot. I think that the Wyatts, with Daniel Bryan's matches and stuff now, I think they can lead him to greater things. Like, he could get back to getting the WWE Championship or something. It's official that John Cena is facing Randy Orton for World Heavyweight and WWE Championships at Royal Rumble. But you never know, because at the Royal Rumble, maybe Daniel Bryan will win the Royal Rumble with help from the Wyatts. You never know. And that will set up a lot. I think that Daniel Bryan joining the Wyatts, it's not good, but I think it'll get better. You just have to go with it. So, with everything that happened on the past Raw, let's go to the Raw coming up. I think, actually, in 2 weeks, Batista is going to return. And that's going to be awesome. And what I think they're going to do with Batista is the only reason Brock Lesnar is coming back is to face Batista. And that's going to be awesome. I think Batista's going to end up winning, because why else would he come back? And then with CM Punk and the Shield, I think CM Punk is going to keep knocking off the Shield until the Shield keeps getting mad at each other for losing, therefore breaking up the Shield, and that's going to worry the Authority and Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, because they don't have anybody to protect them anymore. And that is going to lead into other things. This is my prediction right now. The Shield's going to break up. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H are going to be in a panic. But they're still going to try and act like they have things under control. Then, now, there's going to be a new storyline with The Big Show. The Big Show, in the past, harassed Triple H. Triple H harassed him, but Big Show came up with the victory in that. Little, segments in every Raw. And actually, Big Show ended up getting fired, but he came right back. So no biggie. But now, hold on, before I get into that, since I said Big E Langston, I feel like he's going to get bigger and better things. And with that being said, honestly, I really think that the whole thing with the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship being together, I think that's going to end soon. I just think that the WWE is probably going to do the thing where, they don't think that the title should be reunited again. It's like one champion's really going to suck. So, that's going to lead things to people like Big E Langston. Big E Langston deserves a higher title. I know he just got the Intercontinental, but with the way he's fighting against these people, I think he deserves a major title. And I think in the future, instead of Randy Orton and John Cena, it's going to be like Daniel Bryan and Big E Langston. And that's going to be something that I'm going to enjoy watching. And as the Royal Rumble comes up, there has to be some predictions for who's going to win the Royal Rumble. And I haven't thought of one. I might think of one just now. But, you know, the Royal Rumble is going to be cool because maybe some people are going to come back. Like, I'm looking forward to, like, possibly seeing Sheamus come back. If Sheamus comes back, that's going to be it. That's going to be the time where the WWE is actually going to make sense again, even though it already has. It's just not the same without Sheamus. He made everything happy and stuff, and it was cool. So, you might see him come back. You know, you might see the people that, like, you haven't seen in a couple of months or maybe the whole year, like Zack Ryder. He might be in the Royal Rumble. You might see Yoshitatsu. I mean, those kind of people aren't really big, but they can make a difference in the Royal Rumble. That might be cool. One thing I really want to see is Kane finally. I just want to see him, like, break up with the Authority. The Authority, like, I just want to see the Authority, like, crash down. I don't want to see Triple H and Stephanie McMahon running the show anymore. I want to see. Actually, I don't even want to see them. I don't want to see the people that's running the show. I just want the show to happen. You know, Vince McMahon, he really wasn't in it anymore. And it's almost like they made Triple H's character, like, higher than Vince McMahon. And that's kind of sucky. So, I just hope that whole thing crashes down. As for Batista and Brock Lesnar, Batista is going to win because he's coming back. Or it might be Brock Lesnar because he's fought before. Like, sooner. Because Batista might have a little ring rust, but you never know. So, that's going to happen. And I figure that Batista, you know, I think it's definitely happening with Batista and Brock Lesnar. Then after, here's my prediction for the Royal Rumble between the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship. For that match, Randy Orton's going to retain his title because of some bullcrap that they do to Shawn Michaels. Wow, I don't even know how I thought about him. The bullcrap they're going to do to John Cena. Then Batista, after he fights Brock Lesnar and, you know, whatever happens, he's going to go after John Cena. The way that Batista quit was after John Cena really banged him up after that one pay-per-view. I think it was Over the Limit a couple of years back, and caused Batista to have a lot of injuries, and that forced him to quit. I mean, he just quit, and that was it. We haven't seen Batista since. He's coming back. They might just set up a storyline after the Brock Lesnar Batista with Batista and John Cena. I mean, I'd like to see that again. That was cool. And then as for Randy Orton, you know, he's probably going to go back to the way he was, like, you know, all this, like, oh, I'm the best in the world and stuff, like, nobody can beat me, I'm the Viper and stuff like that. Well, then there comes a guy, CM Punk. He hasn't really been in the big spotlight. He's been in some problems with the Authority. The problem with the Authority and CM Punk is that it's, like, very constant, and it's supposed to be like that, but it's not in the good way. So, you never know what's really right, and I don't know what's going to happen after that. So, you never know, but CM Punk, I feel like he's going to go up against Randy Orton, finally get back in that spotlight, because he's been gone for a really long time. He needs something. He's a really good competitor, and, like, him and Daniel Bryan had a lot going, but now he doesn't. So, you know, that's that. And, alright, so basically that's that. And that's it for this video. So the Simple J is out. Peace.